In the beginning, there was Lee Labrada. And then, a little while after, there was Hunter Labrada. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the Father, the Son, and the goalie host. I used to play goaltender for the Halifax Tick Finders. This is your fan requested Friday matchup winning video. Get this video, pause it right now. Get it up to, well, wait till I'm done the sentence. Get it up to 500 likes. Okay, now pause it and do it. And now that you're back, I will do all at, you're not a back. I will do all of the other requests. Unless you're trying to develop your back, then you're back. You're all back, man. Go to the front double bicep pose. I've done this one before. Have you guys not watched them videos? I've done the when Hunter he very first started. You guys wanted to see that match, and I did another one as well. But I've never done the 2022 Olympia Hunter Labrada. Is he getting better? I don't know. Hard to size them. Lee, he's holding his legs straight. That's what they did back then. Well, sometimes. For a littler guy, he sure has some big guns, huh? Beating his boy, his son, with all due respect to Hunter. I'm sorry, Hunter, if you don't appreciate these. I think you guys are just tops. Just the tops. The Labradas. But yeah, look at that midsection, the flow. Oh, here's a different shot. Closer up one, further away. I don't know. Wheel size. It's lackluster, guys. It's lackluster. What do you want? Do you want me to tell you that Hunter is twice as big? I mean, look at the quad difference, guys. Look at that. Less of a difference in the arm size, but that is evolution of bodybuilding. The wheel size increased. But what else do you want me to tell you? That Lee is winning on condition, separation, aesthetics. He is. So ultimately, who's winning? Well, a real judge would probably give it to the son. He'd probably give it to Hunter. I don't know why I get the names Hunter and Lee. Here's the front lat spread. I don't know why I get the names Hunter and Lee mixed up. I guess it's because they have the same last name. And yeah, this is a Lee pose all the way. I much prefer the much smaller. This guy could be classic physique, for goodness sakes. Much shorter, but again, guys, for you height, whatever you would call it, people that get on me about the height. You guys, you gotta realize, Hunter is bending at the knees. Takes an inch or two away. And Lee had the 80s poof. Look at that. That's almost a poof a doof. That's impressive. That's very impressive. Nice hairdo. And to be, if you want to get serious, look at the V taper. Look at the lats. Destruction. Here's the side chest. Much like, I guess, Chris Bumstead would probably beat Hunter in that pose as well. But the side chest, you might go with the muscle. For sure. Maybe. Maybe not. I mean, hey, aesthetically speaking, I just can't get over it, guys. Look at the top of that hair. That is flat. The older generation did that. The older generation did that with their hair. It was able to just, like a mold. My generation came in and it was just not the same. Not the same. They were men. They had more testosterone. Natural ease, baby, please. But anyway, that's a whole different, here's the side tricep. That's a whole different rabbit hole to get into. They were more manly back then. But I mean, Hunter, if size is representation or a representation of manliness, Hunter, he's taking his old man to school. If the house was on fire, things of that nature, Hunter, he'd grab his stereo, dog, wife, then he'd have enough for his old man. He'd even pick his old man up. And that would be more likely than Lee. I suppose Lee could scoop them all up too. He'd want that wife of his by the jumpins. Here is the rear lat spread, sizing. I'm sorry, guys, a little bit silly. But I mean, it's not to be taken seriously. These are pictures from 1991. No, 93. This is 93. Couldn't get good pictures of Lee. You guys will be like, Mark's Max Muscle. You should have used 1992. Hey, I'll agree, but the picture footage, just not the same. Footage. Photos. How come one's spelled with an F? Photo. It's footage with an F. Should be PH, right? If all the other photos and stuff are... Never mind. You fall into rabbit holes in this video. Rear double bind. Now this is a better picture, I think, of Lee, the old man, the dad. See, Hunter, he's much bigger than his old man. And again, guys, bending at the knees. Probably could even made him shorter here. He's so gosh darn thick. All the way thick, dude. But the old man, he has a better set of lat insertions, I would suggest. His arms look better, too. Huge arms for a little guy. Incredible. And he was peeled. He was conditioned, for sure. The dad. Good calves on both guys. Abs and thigh, what can you say? But you're going to go with the smaller, the more shapely, the more aesthetically pleasing dude, which would be Lee. Isn't it funny? There's several top bodybuilders named Lee. It's a pretty rare name. I know a Lee. Lee. Used to work with Lee. Here's the most muscular to finish this fan requested Friday. That used to be reserved for you pick 222s, but fan actually sounds better, doesn't it? Well, we'll do it for each. And what about a strenuous each? You guys like that? Should I throw that into my repertoire? Maybe not. Maybe we'll hold off on the each. Try it at home. It's fun. Satisfying. Yeah, again, guys, I think Lee is much more aesthetically pleasing. He has the muscle where it counts, and when you're looking at his physique, then you blink an eye, look over at Hunter's, not Lee, Hunter, you look at the sun. Yeah, take an overview, and it looks like Lee's winning. But then you see them side by side, and the amounts of raw meat muscle. I mean, a real judge would give it to the son. Would give it to Hunter Labrada. Nice name, Hunter. So's Lee. I would give it to Lee because of the aesthetics. He, much more aesthetically pleasing on a much smaller scale. I mean, what is Hunter? Weigh 250 pounds? 254 pounds? I'm not sure exactly. But there is no way, shape, or form that Lee was that heavy. But I mean, so he ain't heavy. Reminds me of that old song. It's my family. Hit thumbs up on the video. 500 likes, guys. Maybe 450. We'll see. If it gets to 400, maybe we'll do it. I'm feeling generous as of late. Have a great one, guys.